142.4 once again with 4x4 Evolution. In the last episode, we went to Final Destination with the Ford Explorer, where I actually choked away the race, I think, 2 times or 3 times, and it took us 4 attempts just to win, which was kind of sad because I recall that track being kind of easy. I wasn't making it easy. In this episode, we are going to the restricted area with a GMC Yukon. If I remember correctly, the GMC Yukon was used by the FBI or some association like that for a really long time. So yeah, we're going to the restricted area with the FBI. We're going to do some undercover biz schnit. 5 laps like always for computer drivers. We're going to go with clear weather and midday, just doing things a bit regular. I could go at night just to make it more nightlife like, you know, because darkness. And I was going to make it black, but I decided on blue because this thing's color coding is awful. This blue is much lighter than what's actually on the truck. If I put on this, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a dark green. Then the red is like maroon. The black is basically gray. And then this is almost white right here. I don't know why it's like that. But here were other selections for GMC. But yeah, this is the GMC Yukon. Extra large, 1500. There are the stats if you want to take a look at that. And we did one with the Sierra. That was the Versus episode I did with my brother Kyle. Then we have the GMC Jimmy, which is a funny name, but it's really slow and has not good acceleration either, so I don't think we're going to bother with that one. After this episode's done, we only got 2 more left until the series is over, so hopefully we can have those 2 episodes out before the release of MX vs. ATV All Out, because I want that to be the Let's Play that replaces this one whenever this one's over. But let's get out of here. And, of course, the vehicle settings are all on default because restricted area is a track that's using dirt. Then we can just go ahead and use the medium cut tires like we've done most often. Accept settings, and let's go ahead and get to the track. Let me check something real quick. Okay, there are 5 positions now. A while ago I tried starting this race and it said there were only 4. Whenever y'all saw me at the menu, I had it set to 4 AI drivers, which means 4 and then me. I don't know, that was weird. And this guy went crashing into that cactus. That was very avoidable, but he couldn't avoid it because he's stupid AI. I'm gonna go up this hill right here. He caught up fast. Get the fuck out of my way. Take that like a bitch, because that's what you are. I don't know. The leader is very far away. The leader really got hold of things. Before I exited the last race, realizing that it was only 4 positions on the track, the leader was already pulling away and crap. And I don't know how he got such a big lead, but the same thing's happening right now. And I'm going to try catching up so I can get in first place and win this thing on the first attempt, which is something I probably could have done in the last episode, but I didn't. Giving you guys a showing of the track. It's a desert thing, much like Arizona. I think we're going to go to Arizona in the next episode, and the finale can be at Crazy 2000. I just got passed for 2nd place trying to take a shortcut. That was very disappointing. And he got stuck by the hill. I didn't get stuck by the hill, he did. This thing is very tight. This truck in particular seems to be very tight. I don't know if I can fix that after we lose in this attempt, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to win now. That leader has got quite the advantage over everybody. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take the track as fast as possible, and I can only beat the driver in 2nd place. I don't know what the guy in 1st place is doing, but damn, he is just unbeatable right now. I think we've been catching the leader, but we're coming to the final gates to finish this race, and I think I was catching him little by little, but overall, this guy's got quite the competition for a vehicle. I'm going to try boosting up my top speed a little bit so that he doesn't get such a freaking great start in the next attempt. Let's go ahead and go to vehicle settings, which we can now access from the post-race menu, which I did not realize until the very end of this freaking series, like an episode or 2 ago, which is kind of sad. It saved me a lot of time in recording time, that is. We're going to go to handling balance, turn it to oversteer by about 75 because the thing is not turning very well at high speeds. And then we go to axle ratio. I'm going to drop this down to 35, which hopefully can solve the advantage that the leader tends to have on me. I have to take perfect shortcuts and all kinds of ridiculous risks around the track just to be able to keep up with him, and hopefully this can solve that problem. It's so weird to think that the leader started right in front of me last race, and then within just a few seconds he was so far in front of me. And that's this guy right here. Look at him go. How are they doing that? I feel like that's some kind of rubber banding right there, honestly. But it's steering better, by the way. I should mention that. And he crashed into a tree, and he backed into me, you motherfucker. Oh my god. never a dull day for us on this channel. And I drove up the hill and got hit by somebody knocking me sideways. And I'm just not getting a good start to this race, and it's all their fault, isn't it, too? Freaking Durango is still in the lead despite having hit that tree head on. That's some bullshit right there. Do not hit that cactus. That's not healthy. It might be a vegetable, but it's not healthy. Turn it. Turn. Turn! Oh my god! There's no excuse for that. I put you on oversteer. You can turn. Oh my goodness. This game sometimes, it's so against me. We're in 4th place now, and I'm trying to catch up to 3rd so I can get by him, and then the 2 leaders, they're kind of racing it out. I don't want to be trying to take shortcuts that the AI themselves aren't racing. I should be able to race the track the way the leader was racing a while ago and pull it off. I can't stop crashing into stuff because I'm not used to how well this vehicle can turn. Of course, just a while ago, the damn vehicle couldn't turn with the shit. This damn thing's on a period. Okay, we're going to make a jump right here. This thing is turning so freaking loosely. It's just nuts. And this guy's trying to pass me, but I'm not going to let him because I'm a douchebag. Get through this gate. I can still see 2nd place from here. We still got a lot of time. We could possibly catch up and win this thing. I find it interesting that I can actually tell the Durango from any other vehicles in this game with just a small look, when most of the time it's trucks and SUVs that you just can't tell unless you're really close and getting a really good look at it. Maybe the front bumper. This guy was slowed down greatly by that hill, which I guess the same thing happened to me last time, but we're right behind him. We're not exactly catching the Durango enough to win this race. It is the last lap. This race is going by quickly. More quickly than I want it to. Do not hit that freaking cactus. Dang it. He was right in front of me a while ago. What did I do wrong to cause this to happen? My truck? My truck. My SUV is so freaking tight in that one turn in particular, and I hate it. I was catching up to this freaking Silverado, Sierra, whatever it might be, all race long, but we never actually caught him. Made a big mistake on the last lap. Sucks I couldn't win this time. Maybe if I just do better in the 3rd attempt. I'm not exactly sure what adjustments I want to add to this thing, because the thing about our oversteer adjustment was it was turning better for the most part. Sometimes it was turning too much better. It was kind of loose. But whenever I got to that one turn, which I think was like checkpoint 3 or 4, I don't know which one it was when looking at the actual numbers, but it was always tight in that one particular point of the track. I think I should just focus on taking that turn perfectly so I don't have to worry about it that much. Otherwise, I want this to have a more firm suspension because it's not landing very well, and I think that's actually slowing us down. And my adjustments to the acceleration and top speed might have not have been enough. I'm just going to drop it down to 30, and that should do it for us. Hopefully, we can win on the 3rd attempt. I really don't think it's going to matter who's starting in 1st place. They're going to get a really good jump at the start. As you can see right here, that SUV right in front of me, I think it's the same vehicle I'm driving. He got quite the start in comparison to me. Maybe that's just my acceleration adjustments. And I'm on my side, by the way. Can't get off my side because they won't stop crashing into me. And I'm on my side again. Thanks a lot, green guy. Stupid ass. And now I'm in last place. This thing's acceleration loss better pay off whenever I go ahead and get up to top speeds and shit. I'm trying to stay on the ground right here so that I can actually keep rolling. We're going to hit him out of the way. And I'm already in the 3rd place. That start was god darn awful, and the guy with the same vehicle as me, he somehow got a lot more acceleration, and once he was up to his top speed, it seemed as if it didn't matter. Something about that, because the Dodge Durango isn't even that good. We're in 3rd now, trying to get into 2nd. The leader is already half the freaking track away, because everybody just had a rape fest in the 1st turn. That was an awful start. And get my best finish yet by finishing 2nd place right here. I'm trying to cut the track and make up a position, but it's just... He's stuck driving into the hay bale or whatever that is. I don't know what it is, just some kind of box. It might be the 2nd lap, but I think this race is already over for me. I don't think it's possible to win this damn thing because that leader is so far away, and the leader always has the biggest advantage in terms of AI performance. That was very avoidable, JC. How on earth could you possibly screw that up so bad? Oh my god. I'm just trying to fit right through that damn gap that they leave there for us to drive through, and I just drive right into the damn thing. Okay, let off the gas so I get it to turn better right there. I think I did much better on that turn than I usually do. Leader is still way too far away. We really were gaining him. I think I could have passed him if we had one more lap, and I screwed up probably on like lap 3. which might have kept us from actually winning this race. So, disappointing. Fourth attempt right here. We definitely have the truck capable of winning. It all just depends on how we handle the start. You get out from behind all those morons who are going to screw up everything for us. That is not how cones work, you stupid, broken-ass game. And he crashed into the cactus. And he backed into me. Fuck you. How dare you. And now everybody's crashing into me. They just have to ruin my hopes and dreams at the start of these freaking races, don't they? Stop. Go away. Fuck off. Is there any other phrases that I could use to express what I'm trying to say right now about y'all just simply being around me and not handling the freaking track? Get away from me. Please. I'm trying to win the race. Y'all are just trying to play y'all stupid sexual vehicular games. I'm not in the mood for it. The leader is right there. He's like the same distance away that the leader was on the last lap of the previous attempt. We can do this. Just everybody else, stay away from me. And once I get to the lead, leave me alone. And JC, don't make stupid ass mistakes like crashing into cactus, which is very avoidable. We should be able to do this. I'm kind of afraid to drive in between the cactus and the gate anymore because that's actually a hard task to accomplish. There's not much room right there, and I usually lose control of the truck. Okay, slow it down. And I didn't slow down enough, so we're just flying through the air. That did not turn out as well as I wanted it to, but we're catching the leader a little bit, and we've got a lot of time. I definitely have enough time to win this race, because we did last time. I didn't have enough time to win the race last time. I just knew that I was fast enough to win the race last time. So that's checkpoint 6. I called it 3 or 4 earlier. My bad. A lot of checkpoints for really short distances at this track. Leader is right there. I'm going to do this. I'm trying not to hit the cactus, and so I'm almost swerving into the gate. That's a very disappointing game. Okay, here we go, right between here. I'm trying to go in between the cactus and the building, but I fail miserably, which sucks. Okay, he didn't take the shortcut this time for some reason, so we gained quite a bit right there, but whenever we take our landing, it slows us down, so I think overall we did gain quite a bit of time that time. Right there. You're right there. Golly, this is so hard. It is so hard to catch the leader, and once I get to him, he's probably going to play some bullshit move to keep me from passing him, isn't he? I don't know. I'm not turning in time right there, because I'm afraid if I turn too early, I'm just going to drive into the gate, which happens a lot. It's so hard to time when to start turning in this freaking game, because it's such an agile vehicle. Speaking of agile vehicles, this guy's losing control of his shit. Oh, right there. We're already on lap 4. Oh my god. Okay, I'm deciding not to go in between the cactus and the building because I don't feel like that's safe anymore. He slows down more than I do for that one. We just kind of bounce him into the air. We are right behind him. I'm going to make a pass. I just almost drove into that cactus. Please, JC. Have some self-control. Right behind you. No, don't do that! Oh my god, I almost hit the gate. Instead we hit him, but we got the pass. We're in first place. That was a little dirty, but we're racing on dirt, so it has to be dirty, doesn't it? It's gotta be dirty. We got 1 lap to go. I don't think I should cut. I think I should really just do my best and keep the lead. Not taking any stupid shortcuts that aren't necessary. I think we can do this. Okay, I didn't know there was a cactus right there because I've never driven on that part of the track right in particular. And here comes the leader again. 18-wheeler. Slow down. And I'm in the air. I don't want to be in the air. Get on the ground. I don't think any cuts were definitely going to be necessary no matter what. I mean, even if I was keeping the lead and maintaining it and everything, I was still under a lot of pressure, obviously, and it's the last lap, so it wouldn't be necessary. Just get through here perfectly. I used to be really tight in this turn, but because of how I'm approaching it now, it's much better for me. Okay, through gate 7. We got this. We got this. We're going to win on the 4th attempt. 2 episodes in a row. At least we won. I've had 2 episodes in a row where we don't win, which is just sad, and I hate it. There we go. I'm so happy that I actually won this time, and he's passing me at the start-finish line because he thinks he's so much better. Despite having finished in first place on our 4th attempt, we got our fastest lap record set for 2nd place, and I think that 1st place was whenever we complete our 3rd attempt because in our 3rd attempt, the race started off with us getting tipped over twice and our entire chance of winning gone. Our fastest lap time in our previous race was 48.84 seconds. Average lap time was 51.71 seconds. Top speed was 83.79 miles per hour. Average speed was 56.76 miles per hour. Longest jump 165.44 feet. And our longest hang time was 1.87 seconds. So I guess it might have been that jump that comes after maybe the second or the third gate, whichever it is. You know, the one where I have to slow down. This really was a good episode. Maybe not in terms of the racing, but the effort that I had to put forth to actually win at that track was a little different, just because I had to make some adjustments. I had to be perfect every freaking lap. And whenever I finally had to pass that freaking leader, he was still putting a lot of pressure on me. But thanks for watching this episode of 4x4 Evolution. We've got 2 more episodes left. One at Arizona, and then the finale will be at Crazy 2000 in a night with the rain. Nighttime in the rain is always one of the difficult ones. I think I'm going to be using a Dodge Dakota whenever we go to Arizona, just because I want to use another Dodge before the series is over. And in the finale, maybe we will use the Nissan Xterra. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.